Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, Ashley. Hello. Nice to see you. Look at you. A sledding scarf. Hi. A sledding scarf FO wearer. It's just me and you for right now, Ashley, which I love. We might as well have just taken this offline. Oh, good. Lisa's here. Thank goodness. Um, uh, so Ashley, you are a hashtag inspiration uh to me because I need a yellow sledding scarf. It has to happen. I mean, I look phenomenal, obviously, but these are not my colors. So I cast on another one. Surprise, surprise, surprise. So I'm doing it. I mean, come on. Come on. Oh, Ashley says she wants a red one. I love that. Yeah, they are addicting. They are addicting. Yes. Hello everybody. Okay, people are rolling in now. Hello. Hello. It's kind of a weird time to be live, so thank you for joining me. I also know fully that this is a terror day for a lot of people. So uh hang in there. Okay. Yeah, Ashley is saying she just doesn't want to work 100%. I hear that. I feel that for everyone out there. It is terrible to come back uh to the world after having a 4-day weekend. So hang in there. All right. You got this. Maybe take a little sledding scarf break for yourself. Uh in all seriousness, Bullington wants to say hi. He feels this for us too. Um I wanted another one of these, but I thought to myself, there's other things you could be doing. But I don't know about you all, and maybe let me know if you are feeling this in the chat. Since the election, I really have just had this like fuck everything attitude. Um, and like I'm working and accomplishing things, but as far as my like making time goes, there is no should. There is only chaos. And I and it, so it feels really good to be able to just be like, you know what? I need a little something easy to have. I cast this on because there was a lot of football. There was a lot of football to be had starting on Thursday, and I just needed a little something to stress do. And there, once you get this thing going, it is just a lot of really mindless knitting, which I really needed. Yeah, radical self care, embracing the chaos. Exactly. So this is necessary in a way that it is not remotely necessary, you know? So yeah, I cast on another one. I'm about halfway through. I am gonna be really into this one. Obviously, I mean, just putting this next to my face, look how beautiful I am. I mean, it's got to happen. It's got to happen. So, yeah, so this is happening. And also, I'm seeing a lot of things happening in the chat where people are like, oh, I keep meaning to cast one on. I still have a work in progress. Listen, we're doing sledding scarves for another month. I declared it. All right, I declared it this morning when I did our wrap up. Now, our wrap up visual is so fucking cute. I have to share my screen and show it to everybody because it is a joy. It is a delight. Okay. Know that this is touching. Um, uh, when you let's do this. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's touch and go. So let's see if we can make this happen. Okay. Oh, there we are. Look at us, sledding scarf cuties. I mean, of course. Now, I feel like this is a real FO. I feel like I'm missing some people. But these are the ones that I have been saving. Now, I did just declare that I have been doing, a moderate to slow amount of actual real working. Um, so if you got skipped, just let me know. I will continue to be adding to this collage. But one of the things that I really wanted to point out, one of the things that I really love about seeing all of our sledding scarves together is gauge does not matter at all, and you get to do this on every single needle in every single yarn that you absolutely want to. It does not matter, obviously. Our cutie little Meg here made this giant one, which I'm loving, absolutely loving. I think I don't have a face for scale for this one. I think this is Susan's, because she did these cute little like decorative details, which I really love. But you can see how small Ashley's is because her gauge is obviously a lot smaller than Meg's. Now, both of these are perfect. Uh, but just saying who cares to the gauge is really freeing. All right. Leia and I were talking about the R2 sledding scarves next to each other too. She went with a larger gauge. You can kind of see that her gauge is much looser than mine in our pictures here too. And hers ended up larger than mine did. And all of these are perfect. I also love how beautiful Carrie looks in this picture. I mean, look at how cute she is. I'm dead over this. The cutest. That's my work. We're going to call that a working collage, a working sledding scarf FO collage. All right. Because I feel like we're going to keep adding to this pile. I know I'm obviously going to get another one of these out. Ashley said she took a screenshot of it. It is too cute. I know. I got to share it on Instagram. I love it. It's just adorable. If we just because this live is technically called Sledding Scarf Knit Along Wrap Up, consider this an invitation. If you have yet to cast on, if you have still have a work in progress, if you're about, I don't know, here, that's okay. I'm so happy to have this. It's a great little travel project, which is why we did the knit along for November, because this is kind of a lot. You got to kind of concentrate on this, but this is just increasing, knit 2.5 inches, do the shenanigans, and then knit for like 13 to 15 inches, however you want. So on the subject of gauge too, I want to take this off and kind of show. So this, look how cold I look. I've never looked colder. Yeah, that's real. So this is worsted on a 7. This is Scout, the perfect yellow, sunflower heather. And I went down to a 5 because this is DK weight yarn. And you can see just on the size of the little tips how different they are, right? Following the same pattern. This is just smaller than this one. I will say I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. If you're thinking like, I don't think I can do a whole thing. This is too much look for me. Maybe take it down a notch. Make it a little smaller. I really need this to go underneath my giant coat and to match everything else I own, right? Let's be real. This will match every single thing I own. And I wanted it to be a little bit smaller because it'll fit under things a little bit easier. So there's a method to the madness. So whatever you decide, make the sledding scarf in your heart. All right. All you're looking for when you cast on, follow the pattern, get to like here and just evaluate. Do you like the fabric? We ask that a lot in our classes, right? Especially when gauge doesn't matter. Do you like the fabric? Is it too holey? Is it too dense? Are you struggling? Is it too, are you enjoying the knit? If all of these answers are yes, I like this, then keep going. If not, rip it out. It takes 10 minutes to get through this. rip it out and go down a needle or go up a needle and make it happen, right? That's all the gauge we need here, okay? So I'm seeing a little weird things happening in this chat. And keep hearing a clicking. If I disappear, just know I love you all. I will see you again. All right. Ashley asked, what size for your chicken scarf? Listen, Ashley, does my chicken, oh, my chicken does need a matching scarf too. Look, I feel like this is the same exact color. Oh, the chicken does need a second scarf, obviously. Shit. Well, this took like an hour. And so that's happening. God, she's going to look so good. It is her season. Mrs. Shellhammer is going to get a new sledding scarf, obviously, a whole chicken wardrobe. The thing is, I did promise, so I kicked off sidebar. I kicked off my emotional support chicken class that you all are making me teach. I kicked it off yesterday, going really well. Everyone's very pumped. It was very fun. And I did promise them accessories. So I I need to, sorry, this is embarrassing. Let me just switch this. I mean, we're not even really matching. What's the point, really? You just pull this. Okay. There we go. So much better. Oh God, sorry you had to see that. That was terrible. I need to live up to my best, live and be my best self. So yes, Mrs. Shellhammer will be getting a new sledding scarf to match this one. So thanks for that push too, Ashley, I guess. I think she's going to get a matching beret too, because let's be real, that just needs to happen. I've been wanting to do that since August. So good thing I have so much of this sunflower heather scout. It really comes in handy. It's really going to come in handy. All right. So officially, obviously, we're continuing the sledding scarf. I can't wait to continue getting FOs posted about the sledding scarf. So if you have a work in progress, if you just started, I saw Lisa, Rock and Roll Lisa, I saw that she just started hers and she got to this little part here. It does feel like a lot. Revisit these recordings because I do kind of break it down in the recordings too. And these are just short little guys, and you can find them under the recordings tab here in the party. So little few tips and tricks going on there. I saw that the lovely Jean also, we just basically fully bullied her into casting this on. She has really strong boundaries, and everyone was like, no, Jean, shut up and cast this on. She also cast this on. So if we will fully bully you to look as good as us. We want this for you. All right. But Jean's working away. I know Laura's working away. She had to take a moment to knit an entire Intarsia sweater vest for herself. But maybe she'll be back now. Yeah, once you get all the way around and to do the other one, it really is downhill. So it feels like you're here for a really long time. But Laura says that her FO pick is awaiting me. Like it exists? Like I can see it soon? Oh my gosh. Ooh, it does. Oh, she did finish. Damn. She wants in on our class. She would. She would. It's who wouldn't want to be part of our beautiful cutie collage. Yeah, I don't blame her. Well, guess what? If you finish your sledding scarf by the end of December, you too will come into the cutie collage. It's real. It's a real thing. All right. Yeah, the cuteness is overpowering. It is, it makes everybody look amazing. I don't know. It's like we have to do our own Hallmark movie where everyone puts on these weird sledding scarves and then looks like their best, truest self, empowered by the magic of Christmas and the spirit of the holiday. I don't know. It's I'm not here to write it. I'm just here to point it out. There's got to be just like thousands of Christmas movie writers sitting like locked in a room, and all they do is just like monkey and a typewriter out Christmas movies. So maybe we'll find that one. Coming to a Hallmark channel near you, Christmas 2025. All right. I'm not in charge, but I should be, obviously. So jump on this bandwagon if you haven't already. I want to just make sure that everybody feels good about where they are in the sledding scarf journey. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. All right, we will get those questions answered for you. All right. The only weirdness, and I say weirdness, the the whole thing is kind of fun. I feel like, we talked about this in the first live. It's well written. It's pretty straightforward. The questions that I had, I talked through in that live, got us through it. But it's fun. It's like it's something you don't really do in knitting very often. So it really does. It feels good. And once it comes together, you're like, oh shit, that was cool. I'm so excited I get to do that again, right? Because you need two holes, so they switcheroo just in case. One day you're feeling like you want a blue knot, and one day you're feeling like you want a purple knot. Great stash buster. I feel like the yardage in the pattern is a lot. It's a lot of yardage. So if you I keep waiting to see a striped one. I think stripes would be really cute. Says me, dressed fully like a clown. But let the spirit take you. Let the spirit take you. And we said this when we kicked off too. If you make it and you decide that it's not for you, perfect gift. Your favorite grandma, even your not so favorite grandma, would love this. Really any woman in your life would probably any man in your life, anybody. I see this on everyone, really. If just do it and take a picture so I can put them in the cutie collage. That's what I need. It's so jaunty. Laura's right. It's so jaunty. Your favorite chicken in your life, obviously, too, Tia. It's a great point. Great point. I feel extra jaunty when I have mine to the side. Just so jaunty. I'm like Snoopy, getting ready to get on my old-fashioned airplane. That's what this feels like. Weirdly, just like overnight, it became deep cold winter in Chicago. And our heat wasn't heating really for a little bit, and I just grabbed my sledding scarf. It warms you to the core. It really does. So I can't stress this enough. Winter is not only coming, it is here. I don't know if anybody caught that Buffalo game last night too. That was very amazing. They got like fucking 2 feet of snow. And people were shirtless. They all needed sledding scarves as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, so take care. This is taking care of you and your loved ones. Jaunty. Yeah, Red Baron realness. Exactly. So we're going to keep this going. If I see your FO posted, you will be added to the Sledding Scarf Cuties collage. That's my promise to you. All right. And then I will obviously reshare the Cuties collage. That is just happening. That is your treat. Yeah, and I'll keep resharing. So keep an eye out for that. I feel like we're really gonna sell this thing. I sold it to myself. I'm selling it to myself again. I sold it to my chicken. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. All right, we need a follow up from Lisa, who is going to get through her weird knot situation. And she's going to live to tell the tale. And she's going to say in her post, I know she's going to say in her post, you know what? That wasn't so bad. I'm looking at the future. Yeah. The cats would kill me if I put them in a sledding skirt. They'd look so cute, though. The picture would be so cute. But I'm going to stick to chickens. Safer. Way safer. Yeah. All right. Well, there's no questions coming up in the chat. That must be because I am doing such an amazing job of talking you through the tricky parts of the sledding scarf. So I'm going to take full responsibility for how great you're doing and the fact that you have no questions. That's what I do. I take responsibility for that. Yeah, Lisa says she's nervous. Girl, it's fun. I just said it's fun. Come on, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. All right. Well, if you have been with us through November, sledding, scarfing along, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed this fun little jaunty jaunt toward a jaunty sledding scarf in November. We're gonna keep this going. You know what this would be? Oh, you know what? This is perfect knitting to take in a teleparty Christmas movie watch along party. We've got a few of those coming up. Laura will be hosting those. This is perfect shitty Christmas movie watching knitting, right? Because you're going to be typing in the chat to people. You're going to, not be able to fully concentrate. Get to this part by Saturday so that you can watch A Merry Gentleman, the weird stripper movie with Chad Michael Murray in it. Merry Stripping Christmas. Merry Stripping Christmas. I don't think that's what it's called, but you know what I mean. That is coming up on Saturday night. I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm going to save this to work on Saturday when we are watching A Merry Stripping Christmas. All right. So you should definitely join me for that. That can be your goal too, Lisa. Because strippers aren't just for Christmas, they're also for Hanukkah, right? That's law. That's just the law. That's in the Bible. That's in every Bible. All right. So Lisa gave a thumbs up. I'm so glad. All right, everybody. Well, keep knitting your sledding scarves. I want to see Ashley's red one. I love that for you, Ashley. I can't wait to see Laura's FO. If you are somewhere between here and here, you're still in, and I love that for you. So keep knitting. You'll be added to our cutie collage for the sledding scarf. Where I'm going to keep this up all month because what else are we doing, really? Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me. You can get through today. I know you can. Get a third coffee. We'll allow it. Put a marshmallow in it. It's going to make you so happy. All right. See everybody next time. Bye.